New memories. And live on Facebook, Kahnawake Minor Lacrosse, the Mohawks desperately need a win. A win and they're in, a loss and they are out. U-11 Mohawks taking on Strathroy. Face-off violation against Strathroy. So the Strathroy Phoenix wearing, geez, what kind of colors are these? Black and really gold. And Corey Rice has to hustle it down. Strathroy with the takeaway. And Cohen Lahash with a big early save. Strathroy beat Arthur yesterday 5-2, so that eliminates the Arthur Aces. Corey Rice with the catch at center. Corral that sent over to McCumber. He fires over the net. And that was a problem for the Mohawks yesterday in the first half of that game. They just were not able to hit the net. And now those Phoenix ice the puck, for lack of better terms. Wait, what's going on here? Strathroy picks it up off the turnover. Oh wow, that's a really good goal. Hey, listen, if they're getting that shot off while they're laying flat on their stomachs, you know what? Sometimes you're just going to get beat, and if they're shooting like that from right from their chest, and that's not the start the Mohawks wanted in this one. 1-0 in favor of the Phoenix. And that is going to be knocked away. Dahanyande McCumber comes back and he scoops it up for the Mohawks. McCumber around a screen. Dahanyande swings it over, and that pass sails over the head. That's at the Rowan Jacobs and goes out of play. Turnover Kahnawake, and that will lead possession in favor of the Phoenix. 1-0 Strathroy. Strathroy 1-0-1 coming in. The Mohawks 1-1 coming off of that tough loss to Owentown. There's a bouncer, and that is blocked in front by Yoyewa Davey. Ball comes back to Jacobs at the corner. The Phoenix got it, 10 to shoot. Corral back up. And here's the shot from 35. Cohen Lahash makes the save. Bruce Brown on that loose ball. Brown with a beautiful feed up to Dahanyande McCumber. And McCumber splits by two. Here comes Dahanyande into Strathroy territory. McCumber powers to the goal. McCumber gets a shot away. Stick save. And a rebound corralled by Strathroy. And back on the Phoenix. On the far side. They spin around and make their way into Mohawks territory. Davey on the defense. Played back. Shot clock down to 10. Phoenix in possession. They play it up. And there's a 30-footer blocked by the stick of Dahanyande McCumber. 2 seconds to go. And that will not hit the target. Shot clock violation, Strathroy. And the Mohawks will have possession here. 11:35 left to go in the first. 1-0 in favor of Strathroy. Here come the Mohawks. Hunter Hemlock Jr., who had that highlight reel goal yesterday in that 4-3 loss to Owentown. Still in possession. Lazard, a spinorama. And the lollipop pass to the near side is corralled by Hunter Hemlock Jr. 8 seconds to shoot. Jr. in possession. He sidesteps a check. No one helping him out. Throws it out. They gotta shoot. They gotta shoot. Shoot it. Oh, it just missed. Oh, they almost made something out of nothing. Instead, it is a shot clock violation against the Mohawks. Strathroy beat Arthur by a count of 5-2 yesterday. In addition to that tie with Owentown. And that bouncer will sail over the top of Lahash. He's not sure where it went. Scooped up by Kahnawake. Corey Rice jukes his way back in. Rice still with it. Gets across the center. Corey Rice has Daibo cutting on the far side. He twirls back. Cuts to the middle. Takes a high hit. Looks for help. And the feed is outside. Cross. Around the screen, a bouncer will not hit the net. 8 seconds to shoot. Kahnawake needs to get a shot on goal. Down to 5. Corey Rice has to shoot it. Corey Rice. And he's not going to get it off. Back-to-back shot clock violations. Hemlock, look at that job defensively. And there's a hit by Cross. Ianor Cross plants a Phoenix player onto their backsides. And Corey Rice with the catch. Here comes Rice. Corey Rice. Rice, he shoots, save. Don't forget, Strathroy could still get in with a loss, and a loss by Owensound. We got some very passionate fans here. There's the bouncer, no. Ricochets back to the far corner, 14 to shoot, Phoenix on it. Played back at the house, and that will come near side as the pass was missed. Down to 6. Strathroy will uncork a 70-footer. That won't hit the net. Shot clock violation on Strathroy. And the game has sort of become a battle in the middle of the floor, the neutral zone. Near side, McCumber brings it in. McCumber splits through. McCumber runs over. He scores! He put someone on the floor. He put something on the board. Game tied. 1-1. Ethan McCumber. Wow. That's like in football when you're a running back and you run over a linebacker. Best feeling. Of course, I was a safety, so I got ran over a lot, but never quite had the size to be a linebacker. Game tied. Ethan McCumber gets the goal. His third of the tournament. Bubby Hemlock. A tie isn't going to do it, though. Remember, the Mohawks need a win. They can still get in with a... There's a good hit by Kahnawake McCumber. They can still get in with a tie and a loss by Owensound. Around the screen, Lazar. McCumber not able to handle it. 15 to shoot. McCumber chuck it to the goal. He had it stripped away. Picked back up. There's a big collision in the corner, but Strathroy comes out with it. Bubby Hemlock back on defense. Kahnawake trying to get there as well. McCumber not able to get it. And Cohen Lahash makes a big save. Great save by Lahash. He squeezed that 7-hole right under the armpit. As it comes free to the near side. And back comes Strathroy. Shot clock finally resets. Davey knocks it away. Ah. 6:35 to go on the earth. Get up there! There's a shot blocked in front of the net. Oh, what a juke move. Oh! He ran right over him. Near side. Brown. Oh, ha, ha. Off the mask. Great save. We got a tie game here. 1-1 under 6 to play in the first. Mohawks, a win gets them in. A tie means they need help. Owensound number 2 is going up against Arthur number 2 right now. The Mohawks could get in with a win, a tie, and an Arthur loss, or an Arthur win. Arthur has been eliminated. So no matter what they do in the next game, they're still not finishing in the top 2. 4 seconds to shoot. Shot clock violation on the Phoenix. Ball got by. tie. Hey, there's a good hit by Corey Rice. Regaining possession for his team. Rice in the corner. Around the screen. Corey Rice had it knocked away. Goodleaf trying to find the handle. He brought it back out. And amazingly, that ball stays on this side of the floor. Shot clock down. 4:50 to go in the period. Shot clock down to 10. Daibo. And that's going to be a interference. Goaltender's timeout. Sorry for those of you back home catching some of those explicatives. I swear they're not me. It's all right. You will remain faceless here. hey, you got to blame the camera guy for that, all right? He's the one that decided to come here. Oh, you should see the latest YouTube video I released at about 39:40. This guy actually puts explicatives in there, so you hear, "Get in the game, ref! The guy was in the crease, ref!" The only person we've had kicked out wearing Kahnawake colors, they weren't Kahnawake owner. No, it was someone from another community. 4:30 to go here in the first. Tie game 1-1. Picked back up by the Phoenix. There's a shot from the house. Oh, and a nice slide by Ethan McCumber. Kahnawake defense picking her up a bit. There's a feed out in front. Intercepted by Hunter Hemlock Jr. Banyande sets the screen. Back comes Hemlock. And that is a good pass. Corralled. Lazar gets around the screen. Fades it to the near side for McCumber. 10 seconds to shoot. McCumber cranks it. Pad save. And there was some room on that short side. Good shot by Ethan. 26 to shoot. And it's corralled by Strathroy. Ball's knocked away. Still loose on the near side. And this is the Phoenix coming out with it. And there's a home run pass. The shot clock is supposed to reset. Oh, it's going to reset now, but I mean, the shot clock had never reset when the Phoenix actually got the ball. McCumber shoots, and there's some room on that short side. He's just not able to hit the net. There's a spinorama by Lazar, and the bouncer won't hit the target. 9 seconds to shoot. Strathroy comes up with it. Mohawks need a win to advance. 1-1 tie here. Feed on the near side. And that's deflected away. And now stolen by the Phoenix. Breakaway. Saved by Cohen. A rebound. Saved by Cohen. Crease violation, Strathroy. Crease violation on Strathroy. Mohawks ball. 2:20 to go in the first. And that's knocked free. And Bubby Hemlock trying to find the handles. He's got it now. Around the screen, Hemlock takes it through. Splits a double. Here comes Bubby Hemlock. 1-on-1 now. One man to beat. He goes inside and outside. Comes back and has it knocked away. And there's a home run pass that is reeled in. On the near side. Shot, and that misses far side. Kept alive by the Phoenix, 10 seconds shoot. Interference, Mohawks, Strathroy ball. 90 seconds left to go. And that shot is blocked. That's the third block of the first period for Yawas Navy. There comes Strathroy to the house. Score! Two to 1 Phoenix as we make our way to the final minute of this first period. Two seconds left to go. And the shot clock will no longer be a factor here. And it's picked up by Strathroy. 18 seconds to go in the first. And that pass is thrown away. So they're OLA Jacobs. 3 seconds left. Jacobs is run into, and that'll end the first period. 2 to 1 Strathroy after the first. Iroquois pad in Whitby, the second period about to get underway. Kahnawake U-11 needing a win here, trailing by a count of 2 to 1 to Strathroy. If the Mohawks tie, they could still get in if Owen Sound wins by a lot. However, right now, as it stands, the Mohawks need a win and a win only, and the way Arthur has struggled in their first 2 games, I wouldn't count on them beating Owen Sound later on today. Daibo. And that ball got stuck in the stick. And Strathroy will come back.
Stuff in
30 seconds gone by in the second. 2 to 1 Strathroy leading. And here they come. Ah, the Mohawks a very late change. This may be trouble. Oh, Cohen Lahash being left out to dry momentarily as Strathroy comes back. 2 to 1 lead. Ball is picked up. There's a 35-footer. The ball trickles around the line. Crease violation. Yep. Right call. As the shot clock goes off for some reason. 2 to 1 in favor of Strathroy. Played over to the far side. And back come the Mohawks. Working their way in. There's a little inside-outside move, and there's a huge hit thrown on Hunter Hemlock Jr. Strathroy breaks through. Ethan McCumber, the lone man, back on the fence, and that bounce shot will not hit the target. Stays in play, picked up by the Phoenix. 15 to shoot. Dahanyande McCumber up on the forecheck. And the Phoenix corral it.
Come on!
A slashy call coming up to Kahnawake, and penalty troubles continue.
She'll give them back to you, okay?
If you could hear me, say aye. Back in Facebook world, I mean, of course. Apparently we're having issues with our mic.
You're being censored for all the swear words.
Maybe we're getting those explicitives edited out. Oh, somebody says hi. It looks like we're good to roll here. 2 to 1 in favor of Strathroy. Back up high on this power play, they score. Well, Strathroy has scored a goal on a power play, and now and a goal on a delayed call. The penalties for the Mohawks was the absolute Achilles heel yesterday. Remember, Owensound scored 4 power play goals against the Mohawks, or 3 power play goals in that 4-3 win yesterday morning. And Kahnawake right now falling behind the 8 ball once again, but there's plenty of time to play. Macomber knocked down, and he's slow to get up. Brought back in by Strathroy. Brought up to the house, and there's a good deflection. Ball squirts back out, knocked up in the air and stolen. And back on the Mohawks, 1-on-2. No call coming up. Shot. Oh, and it's whistled wide. And it's deflected nearly by Hemlock. Picked back up by Strathroy. And here they come on a semi-transition. Cohen Lahash says, we'll stop that. Thrown in front of the Mohawks net. And now possession is regathered by Lazar. He throws one up, that's picked off. Right at the restraining line. Brought in, good knockaway. And a shot is blocked. 15 to shoot. Cohen Lahash makes the save. Really physical battle going on there between Lahash and one of the Phoenix players.
You gotta run!
Lazar knocks down the pass. Kahnawake having a hard time getting the ball out, and Strathroy in. They're saying they can hear it though. They're saying they can hear it. Maybe it's his phone. Strathroy picks it up. Interference. 3-1, under 10 to go here in the second. And the ball has very much been to our right. Here in the second.
Cross check! Cross check!
Davey pushes her man out of the way. Comes back up high. Ball deflected and retrieved by the Mohawks. And they can't get the fast break started as Hemlock lost his balance. Ball comes to the near side. Mayo trying to come in, and it's scooped up by Strathroy. And back come the Phoenix.
Cross check!
Ball squirts free into the corner. 3 Kahnawake down who take the man with the ball. And Kahnawake's on it. Here they come. Lazar. Awkward pass. Bounces back in. That's going to land on Strathroy's net. Maverick Scott, number 23, in on the attack. And he'll go to the bench. Good leave. There's a shot. Cohen Lahash with the stick save. On the shot from 35 feet out. Good leave. Up the floor. Trying to hit Brown with the pass. That'll deflect back up. And it's retrieved. And Rice has some daylight in front of him. Corey accelerating. Now he stutter steps. Spinorama. Shot score! All right, that was some TSN top 10 material from Corey Rice. Corey kind of splits the double team, gets caught up to, spins around, gets an Al Jones-like shot from the house, and then right underneath the glove of the Strathroy tender. 1 goal game here, 3-2. And it was a goal like that for the Mohawks, which closed the gap to 1 yesterday. Of course, that was Hunter Hemlock Jr. probably scoring the goal of the tournament. Corey Rice definitely not falling short in that category. And here comes Macomber, accelerating. Macomber, a bouncer, and that won't hit the target. Ball comes to the far corner, picked up by Strathroy, 7:20 to go. The Hunyande Macomber trying to come back, and the ball's dropped. Set to Owen A. Jacobs. Not able to get it. Oh, that might be a penalty to Macomber. Here's a shot. Score. No goal. No goal. In the back of the net. Shot clock's not supposed to reset. Shot clock's not supposed to reset in that situation, but it will now. Okay, out a dangerous pass and a turnover and a big save by Cohen Lahash. Pick back up, and Jacobs got a stick in the shooting lane. Ball stuck behind the net. And McCumber has a look. No one pressing him. And he'll take it in. Double teamed in the near corner. Picked up by Strathroy. Danyande McCumber can't knock it away. Davey coming back with pursuit. And that one goes in. (4-2). Advantage Phoenix with 6 minutes to go in the second. Ball coming up for you at 2 o'clock, 2:30. U-17 Mohawks taking on the Cornwall Celtics. That's another do-or-die game. If Kahnawake wins, they're in the quarterfinals. If they lose, they're out. Very much like this scenario here. And right now, the Mohawks, like they were yesterday, trailing 4-2 with 5:40 to go. Lazar one-handed it back out the center, and it's scooped up by Strathroy. Here come the Phoenix. There's a good save by Cohen Lahash. Mohawks just not being quick enough to react here. And now they come back. On the near side. Hemlock around two screens. Good feed. And Cross not able to handle it, but that was a good feed by Hemlock. Shot clock violation. And back come the Eagles. Deflected by Corey Rice. It lobs in the air and it's knocked away. Hemlock with the steal. Hemlock coming in, and he had it chopped out of his stick. Maverick Scott run into interference on the Screaming Eagles. Mohawks ball. Kahnawake trailing 4-2. 4:10 to go. Scott in front. It's picked. Interference, or no, a penalty coming up for a high stick on the Eagles. Power play for the Mohawks, their first one of the game coming up. This game, of course, brought to you by Kahnawake Sagotiat, the Genhus Community Services. And if you're hungry, why not check out Morella's? Check them out on Route 132 in Kahnawake at the second set of lights, or at magicpalace.ca/dining. And the Mohawks are starving for a power play goal right now, I'll tell you that much. They can use the entire menu for Morella's right now to quench their hunger. But unfortunately, you can only get one goal at a time. 4-2, but fortunately, there's still plenty of time left. 3:25 left in the second. Bubby Hemlock getting in. Hemlock cuts to the goal. Hemlock shoots over the top of the goal. Feet out in front. Bruce Brown can't find the handle. Hemlock. Shot clock resets, and the Eagles come up with it. And the Mohawks pressing, and they got it. Corey Rice had it knocked away. He got it back. Rice, shot fake. Rice dancing his way through. Rice still with it. Rice, Shire score! And the Mohawks have gotten some well-deserved lunch on that power play goal. Like we said before, if you're looking for lunch, check out Morella's, because they definitely can provide you with some good lunch. And they help provide you with this live broadcast of these games. 4-3. That is goal number 2 for Corey Rice, and the Mohawks are within 1. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left here in this second period. And the Kahnawake Mohawks U-11 team have scored to make this a 1-goal game. The Hunyande Macumber trying to get started, he could not. It's corralled instead by Strathroy. Goal. And a mere 20 seconds after the Mohawks made it 4-3, the Eagles come right back and take a 5-3 lead. (5-3) Strathroy, a minute 10 left to go in the second. Here comes Strathroy. There's a shot. Score. .50 seconds to go. That is a hat-trick goal, and the Eagles are up 6-3. Yeah, you better give it back, baby. Mohawks win it. Corey Rice stripped. Ball comes to the near side. I'll tell you what, the Mohawks have some work to do in the third period. 3 seconds left in this period. Interference gives it to the Mohawks. That'll do it for period 2. We're coming back with the third. Strathroy leading Kahnawake by a count of 6-3. Kahnawake Mohawks U-11 lacrosse team needs a major rally right now, but they got 15 minutes to do it, trailing 6-3 against the Strathroy Screaming Eagles. What the Mohawks need to do is win those 50-50 battles. And there's Cohen Lahash coming up with a big save. Near side, Corey Rice. Busting through. Rice taking a couple of shots. Still has the ball, and he's turned away at the lip of the crease. And we're going to have a penalty call coming up. On Kahnawake. You're allowed to chop somebody 5 times, but if you do it once, that's it. And a penalty coming up to Corey Rice. So Strathroy back on the power play. They are 1 for 2 with the man advantage. And that's knocked away by Maverick Scott. Up high, bounce shot. Goes way out of play, and Mohawks got to come back on the. I don't even know what the debate was here. This is definitely off of a Kahnawake's players before it went out. In and out move. There's a bounce shot from the house. Save made. And a rebound. And this is Bubby Hemlock coming up with it. Hemlock had it chopped from behind. And a fresh 30 coming up for Strathroy. Hemlock goes to the bench. There's a shot. Oh, that took a man out in front. Hunter Hemlock Jr. is in pain right now. And he is really shaken up. He's hurt. We're going to finish the stream and then come back once he's back up. Mohawks clearly shaken up, but it looks like he's going to be all right. He blocked the shot. Looked like it hit him right in the shin. So we're going to have a draw ball here. 12:58 left to go in the third. The Mohawks trail 6-3. Kahnawake needs a win. to advance. Bruce Brown. And a loss here would eliminate them from the Provincials. Feet out in front. Open look from the house. Hit the crossbar. McCumber. And Bruce Brown's on it. Brown waiting. Gotta get it over. Intercepted by Strathroy. Oh, and that's a 10-second count. That's a break for the Mohawks. That's a break for the Mohawks, even though it was a violation. That is actually the right call in that situation because Strathroy never did have possession of the ball. 6-3 for the Eagles. There's a shot. Goal. (7-3). And the Mohawks, they need a win, so they need 5 in 11:40. It starts with taking care of the ball, winning draws, and getting those 50-50s, which have more been 70-30s for the Screaming Eagles in this game. So they're doing Jacobs. That's a push on the back. U-11 Mohawks trailing by a count of 7-3 here to Strathroy. Mohawks need a win to advance. Oh, look at that pass near side. Good reception by Corey Rice, who makes his way back. Rice duking a couple of defenders as he comes back in. Pass too low for Dahanyande McCumber, and Strathroy's on it. Here come the Eagles. And a shot. Good push by Hunter Hemlock Jr. And Cohen Lahash. Jacobs. There's a reception by Corey Rice. Rice. Triple team, quadruple teamed even. He spins out of it. And he is stripped. Oh! That's going to be the penalty, though. A high stick. More like unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know where the high stick came in. Unless the hit. Unless the initial hit was called the high stick. And for the 5th time today, Strathroy will go to work on the power play. 4th time. 2 for 3. They've also scored a goal on a delayed call. Shot comes in, no. And a rebound ricochets, and the Mohawks come up with it. That's a penalty. Penalty coming up to Strathroy. Maverick Scott coming in. Scott shoots. Save made. High stick on Strathroy. And that'll nullify the power play. Four on 4. And remember, this comes with 107 left, so if they score a goal quickly here, they still got the power play coming up. 7-3 Strathroy. Here's Scott. Bruce Brown back up for Scott. Mav spinning back. Maverick Scott has some room. Lets her rip, and that's blocked. And Brown not sure where the ball went. Kind of lost it in that traffic. Scott with 5 seconds to shoot. Scott Shot clock violation, Mohawks. Oh, what a collision. Free hand. Mount Mohawks ball. Here comes the Cumber. Power play coming up soon for the Mohawks. Down 7-3. And now it's a power play as the penalty to Corey Rice is over. McCumber fires. Score! Ethan McCumber has his second, and suddenly the Mohawks have a pulse with 7:10 to go. Don't forget, Bradley Thomas still has a timeout in his back pocket. He still has a timeout. Kahnawake now 2 for 2 on the power play after getting shut out in the game yesterday, or at least the second game yesterday. Ethan McCumber makes it 7-4. Really trying to hustle back into the play. Cohen Lahash comes up with a big save, keeping this game on life support. Jacobs. No one can get it for Kahnawake. It's Strathroy instead. It comes up with it. Dahanyande McCumber the strip. Ball at the tip of the crease, and that's hacked wide of the Kahnawake goal. Picked back up by the Eagles. 20 seconds to shoot. Back at the house. There's a shot. Lahash kept it out. Dahanyande McCumber controlling. Doubled. But nobody wants the ball right now. And there's Iowa Navy taking out another man. Scooped up, and a shot bounced wide of the goal. Comes to the near side, takes a hop. Strathroy on it. Back up high. That ball deflects right onto the money, and they score. And that's his 4th of the game. And that will probably do it for the Mohawks championship hopes. Five minutes to go. 8-4 Strathroy. Oh, you're gonna have to try to close this out hard. Picked up by Strathroy. Good hit by Bruce Brown. Good shutdown save by Cohen Lahash. Ball behind the goal, 20 to shoot. Played up in front. Open look, and that's blocked by Lazar. Interference, Strathroy, Mohawks ball. Bruce Brown. Corey Rice. Brown, the spinorama. Brown tried to throw it out in front. That'll go into the far corner. Corey Rice goes to the corner. Knocks the stick out of the hand of the incoming Strathroy defender. Shot clock violation. Oh, what's this? That's gonna... Uh-oh. Interesting stuff happening here. Well, Strathroy is going to get the initial penalty. And Netanyahu Daibo defending herself. What? All right, so that's a power play for the Mohawks.
Daddy, I want to go.
There's a shot that misses. Hemlock with room on this power play. He'll fire. Rebound, turned away. I hit him in the mask. And that'll be sent down. What a reception. Good knock away by Maverick Scott. Shot comes in over the top of the goal. And Corey Rice catches it. Rice coming down. Oh, he's yard sailed. Oh. Wow, he's look out, a big collision in front of us here. All right, this comes with 1:48 left to go in the third. All right, so it looks like we're going to play out the final 108 seconds here. We would call this just the second period in Rouse's Point back in the OLA days, right, Bulldog? We would just call that the second period at Rouse's Point back in the OLA days. Here come the Mohawks trying to apply some pressure. McCumber knocked it free, good stick. Mohawks got to get over. Actually, they don't. They're on the power play here. Ayenordu cross. Final minute of play in this one. And despite the melee here, or sort of melee, not really, no punches here were thrown, just some words were exchanged. Penalty coming up to Strathroy, I think? Yeah. All right. So the Eagles will get a penalty with 40.4 left to go. What time does it say? It says 0-0-0. Hunter Hemlock Jr. McCumber. Nice spinorama. Driving to the goal. Fires. Shoulder save. By the Strathroy tender. Knocked back into the Kahnawake zone. And that'll do it. Strathroy wins it here by a count of 8-4.